Hello, we are back. Welcome back in, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know where you are, but if it's good night, then good night. Welcome back. I forgot to turn my light on. There we go. Beautiful. We got FOMC results in about 12 minutes. So thanks for coming back in. Thanks for being here this morning. Good to see you guys back in here again. And let's roll. Let's get the music back rolling again. I do have a poll running, so you can vote on what you think the result's going to be today. I personally think 75. I don't like the SPY's pushing. I do not like the SPY's pushing right now. That is usually a bad sign, JR. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. We'll flip over to the charts here in just a minute. Hey, Nasser Shabir. Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I butchered that, but thanks for the sub. Yeah, good to see you back. We're still trucking right along every morning. Whether or not it's a good morning, we're always here. What's up, AC? Welcome back, buddy. We have evolved from the Dr. Pepper now to a water for the rest of the day. I feel you. Carrick Real Estate killing. It's killing what I do too. It's hard to trade right now. Let's put the bottom in. You know, if it's going to be the bottom, put the bottom in. And let's start heading back up. We've sold off, I think, from top to bottom, like 27-28% now. So that's you know, a true like bear market, if you will. And you know, let's get back going again. And there's gonna be perma bears out there that say, "Oh, we got all this stuff going on, inflation, yada yada." So I think if it's 75 that it's priced in, and let's switch over real quick. I think if it's 75 BPS that we're priced in. That being said, I don't like how we're moving up already. So you really don't like to see like a move up before the event takes place. Unless it's like a true leak, but most of the time it's not. And you'll get some, you know, strange reaction up whenever you shouldn't be going up. So market's pushing really hard past 20 minutes. It's about 10 minutes till the news drop. So I think if it's 75 that it's cooked in, and we should, you know, slowly continue. But right now it does look like a trap. It does look like a trap. It looks like, you know, that we're going to fade down first and then maybe go higher. If it's 100, obviously we're going to freaking crash. And if it's 50, it could be it could be a phenomenal move. It could be a move that sends us, you know, throughout the rest of the year into next year. Because that means they've started to pivot off of even what they've currently said. Because I think they wanted to do at least 1.25 basis point more for the year, which would do 75 this time, and then 50 next time. But if they do 250s, then I mean even that's better, you know. Yeah, I feel like whenever I think I know what they're gonna do, they do the opposite. CERS just got news unrelated to the market. Award a U.S. Department of Defense funding for development of pathogen-reduced lyophilized. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Cryoprecipitate. Anywho, they got awarded a contract. Yeah, that's what like Walter Bloomberg and all the news guys on Twitter use. It's really expensive. I use News Edge. It's one that I've used for a long time. It's really hard to set up. Like, you have to put in your keywords and stuff, and I've just had it forever. So I've got like years and years and years of keywords set up to get what I want to come out of it. But I used to use Scans. I think that's good. Benzinga, I think's good. Benzinga headline's good. But I just use News Edge because I'm used to it. But Bloomberg Terminal is like, you get everything as soon as it happens. There's no delay. There's no like somewhere and then that disseminates it. Like, you get the news as it's dropping. So we're fading back a little bit now. We still got 6 minutes. I mean, there's a lot of time left before we get rolling. Yeah, so I personally do not like, and I hate to say this live, but I've never been a huge fan of Benzinga. Sorry if I'm crossing some line or whatever, but I've never been a huge fan of Benzinga. This is just my own personal opinion. I feel like they like to pump things, and they put out those Benzinga exclusives, which is something that the writers are in before they post, and it's just nonsense. What's up, Cal? But anywho, their news feed, though, is good, as far as I know. I've never used it. Benzinga Pro is good, like for PRs. But the actual company, like, they've asked me to be on their show, and I don't know. I've just never been a fan of Benzinga. What did you post? Like, just now? Oh, the verification thing? What's up, Broda? Good to see these green names in chat. Love it. Love it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, for real. I think so, too. But, I mean, it is what it is. If you want to post and say, like, this is my opinion, just like, I mean, Benzinga can come out and say, this is clearly an article that we wrote. It's an opinion piece. Anybody can write an opinion about whatever they want. That's the kicker, you know? See if I can create something real quick. I was gonna get a picture of Powell and making it like an invisible background and just put it like right here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it that fast. See if this works. Hold on. No. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe next time. All right, markets pull back a little bit here. Not really though. I mean, it was down to as low as 31.37, 31.40. Had a little squeeze up to 384. We are within 2 minutes now, so I'm gonna pull up financial juice. Everybody vote on the poll. Financial juice. Financial juice is down. It's financial juice. Wait, maybe. Is financial juice working, brother? Hey, this one, what's up? Fernurky, what's up? Good morning, or good afternoon. Sorry, I'm so used to saying good morning. Yep, same playlist, baby. We're just rolling on through it. Okay, maybe I got it here. The financial juice has arrived. Go away. Go away. Go away. And we're ready. So we got about 50 seconds. I know, it's like I never left discipline. I got a YOLO put 5 contracts for, I went way out. I got 370, but I bought it when the market was ripping up here, so we'll see. I may make like 50 bucks. All right, 10 seconds to go. The market. Rippy. Rippy at first. Still don't see anything. And the website's frozen. Let me know if you guys see anything. Website is down. Okay, 75 BPS. 75 BPS. So, as expected, I feel like, you know, they didn't go over top. But the kicker is going to be when they come out and say, you know, whatever within the next hour or so. Or 30 minutes, really. So the market's going up now. Potentially just because it's priced in. Market liking the news. I guess kind of priced in, you know. We'll see if we start topping here. But we're rolling. Hey, what's up, Scott B? I went ahead and stopped out of that put. Literally lost $30. It's like no risk, high reward.
ICCC.
We believe the ongoing interest rate increases will be necessary to achieve a sufficiently restrictive policy and will eventually return to 2% inflation. Okay, financial juice is busted. Boner, baby. So this is bonering Bitcoin. Boner to Bitcoin went straight down for a second, but 20,700. I was gonna buy a YOLO call, but I came down too late. We were already up here, so I didn't feel like I had the edge for it. All right, so I mean, we have seen 100,000 times this. You know, we get this first initial move, and then we start fading back down, and we end up at low of day. So don't be surprised to see something crazy happen within the next little bit. What's the dollar doing? I don't even know how to pull that up.
STIGR GTBP STARG Rail.
All right, so you guys guessed it. 75 BPS it is. I feel like it was pretty much expected. I need to pull up that call that I had that I was looking at. I think it was like 40 cents.
CFBK. Quad.
So it was, yeah, I think it was like 40 cents. Now it's $1.13. Freaking ripping. All right. All right, we're getting some kind of wiki reaction up here, but because you know that the Fed's still talking. The war in Ukraine is putting additional upward pressure on inflation.
ASTL.
Recent indicators point to modest increases in spending and output. Surprised Mara's not up more. I was trading that earlier on a rebound to 12. It was all the way down to 1140. Now it's 1180. Yeah, I know. You get this initial big reaction on the day of, and then the next day it wants to fade off. So we are definitely set up for, 400 within the next couple of weeks. Will it happen? I don't know, but we are set up for it.
AACG band.
It's moving so fast that
RCS.
it's skipping off my screen here.
ISDR band. High.
Not much reaction off this yet. I think all the stocks are just kind of chilling, waiting for confirmation. Like, are we actually going up, or are we just going up for 5 minutes? Still the same gainers as earlier. Market's trying to push a little higher here.
Quad. Grow. AHTG. SDGR band. SWAR.
If we make another high of day here, it looks like we're probably good to go. But if this thing starts fading, it's got a chance to fade all the way off like it usually does.
FMNB. Tusk.
It's trying to go for it here. GameStop, little perk, Rhoda. Fisker, yeah, yeah, over 850 on Fisker. Oh. No, it's not what I meant. Nice little setup here. Over 850 or so, maybe for 9, and then best case scenario, you go for that 200 SMA. I feel like it likes to follow the EV sector though, so it's gonna be, you know, Tesla and all those.
Athen, AHTI. TSQ.
Pretty uneventful so far. I mean, SPY rip, but that was about it.
Band.
Fed swaps downgrade the likelihood of a 75 BPS upgrade in November or in December. So less likely of a chance to be 75 in December, which I felt was kind of already priced in as well. It is what it is, though.
ML plus.
Kind of interesting to see a you know, a push up before the news comes out, and then it went up even higher. Yeah, it's really sad, honestly, that you don't know whether, you know, being up 1% to being down 1% within you know, 10 minutes is out of the question, which is sad. That's just how volatile we are right now. But I think we were down like 0.7% down here, and now we're up. Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
HBT. CDLX.
Pretty clear double top so far at 388. This has kind of been the level that we've been struggling with. Struggled with it a little bit there, but broke through. Came back below, struggled with it all day and couldn't get through. Gapped above it, and then once it got below it, it flushed. And now we're back to it once again. Probably stay on for a little bit longer. Yeah, let's see what this 5-minute candle does. If it can press high of day, then it's probably just going to be a trend for the rest of the day. It's a melt up. But if it starts fading, it is not out of the question to go low of day, which is so sad. So sad.
BMEA. RIBT. SDGR, Tusk. HRZN.
Wow, SoFi, after that big run it had yesterday, completely faded back to $5. It was up pretty good yesterday. It was up like 10%. Just faded all day and faded all day today as well. SoFi, I don't know. That's just trash. It's like a trash stock. I don't think we ever won on this company. The Rams and Chargers are going to need to get a new sponsor for their stadium if this keeps up. They ain't going to be able to afford to sponsor the stadium. I traded till about noon. And then got off, ate lunch, and pretty much came back. Yeah, hard to win on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's hard to win on hardly anything in the past year, to be honest with you. I got green on the day discipline, so that's good. Pretty trashy day, but if this continues and, you know, we continue into tomorrow and the rest of the week, the end of the week could be hot. It could be good because we've already had like a glimpse of things heating up. We've had these runners, these 100% runners, these breakouts like Epics and Son and a couple other things that have already, you know, started to, but they weren't, you know, enough confidence behind it because, you know, oh, FOMC's on Wednesday and all this other stuff. So think we got something. Can't remember what it is. Something's in the morning too, economic news wise. Jobless claims. So, like we talk about every morning, we more than likely want to see those jobless claims higher than expected. They want to see people living on the streets for the Fed to be happy and the market to be happy on what the Fed's doing. Baruda, what up? Baruda. It's Baruda. All right. The statement. Let's see. There's a statement that says signals more increases, but hints at possibly smaller increments. So hopefully we're on a 50 or below for the rest of the increases until we do decide to pivot into maybe a smaller or reverse, pull back the interest rates a little bit. But it feels so dramatic, I guess, just because they were at like 0 during COVID. Like everything was at 0 during COVID. I felt like oil was negative during COVID. So it feels like this just insanely dramatic increase. I mean, it is, but it's just because everything was like so low. Mortgage rates being 2% is not normal, but it feels like, oh, we're up so massive because it was just 2%. All right, well, we're not reacting that much. We had an initial candle, and that was about it. Nothing's really breaking out in small cap land. GameStop's not really going higher. AMC's not really going higher. Mara, Riot, not really going higher. They're just kind of chilling. Bitcoin is back up. It's at 20,600. So, also, if you're a crypto trader, this could get Bitcoin to break out as well through this level it's kind of been stuck at. So maybe if the market holds up and tries to continue, I'd see Bitcoin up through 21.5, maybe to 22.5 in the next, coming week and a half, 2 weeks. If you guys like crypto. Yeah, they're waiting for that presser. You're right. They are. When he gets on and just says something ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm going to pull that up this time. We listened to it last time, but I was sitting here about to fall asleep listening to him talk. I mean, the statement's out and the numbers are out, so what more could he possibly say? But that's some famous last words. He'll come up and say, even though we said in the statement, yada, yada, we're still pressing to go to 2%, and we're going to do all these interest rate, and people get scared again, so. Appreciate you guys popping back on. Thanks for the likes again. I may call it just after 2:30. I don't really see an edge on any trades right now. Everything's just floating with the exact same chart as SPY. Mara, AMC, GameStop, I'm sure like AMD, Nvidia. Yep. Pretty much the exact same. AMD, Nvidia, Apple. Same thing. Microsoft was shitting the bed earlier. It had a really big recovery. But it's fading. They're all kind of fading off. Getting some flags. Microsoft's flagging. Mara's flagging. I feel like everything is just flagging, waiting. Apple over 150 again.
SNTG.
Nvidia over 140. Man, Nvidia's had a hell of a recovery. They were down the day. It sucks. Let me show you guys this. And I was just trading it for a scalp. I didn't know. The day that the market opened at like 350 and went to 348, I had Nvidia at 108.75. Right here. Like right in this zone. It wasn't much. It was maybe 100 shares. But that would have been, you know, hold that forever. But I didn't know. It's easy to look back and say, why didn't I hold at least, you know, 10 shares of Nvidia forever? But really nice V bottom on Nvidia. AMD's probably the same way. It was around 50, I think. Yeah, a little bit less of a perfect V there, but it went down to 55.
TSQ. Band.
I don't even know if I'm going to wait around for him to start talking. I mean, nothing's happening right now. I'm just happy I got back green on the day. I really don't even want to risk it on freaking SPY candles. I gave back 30 bucks out of my gains on YOLO. That's it. Could have went either way. I could have made a few hundred off of it.
HBT.
Usually don't see a breakout. I'm up like 230 now. I was up 260. Still green. Green is green. I'll take it. But yeah, usually don't see this type of move up to the news and then actually get a green reaction. It's almost the opposite. Almost always.
GNSS.
What a freaking snooze fest, man. Let's look at the top gainers. STR. Where did that go? STRY. I had. I saw volume coming in, and I remember this one coming out. This was an IPO, or a D-SPAC or something, and it was like $10. And I've been keeping an eye on it roughly over time. And I heard on the scanner, I pulled it up, I was like, oh my god, this thing's 20 cents. Pulled it up, saw volume, saw bids. I took a stab at it at like 21.6. And it started wicking right here. Went down kind of to my entry, a little bit over. So I think I sold like right here. And it ran hard. All the way to 45 cents. See, I made $53 on it.
SBT. Gain.
You guys have a good day or not? It was kind of a slow day. It was one of those days like you get green and you bail. So
MDVL. JG.
He's gonna be starting up in about 7 minutes, but I don't know.
Ever.
Oh,
KTCC.
I'll probably call it unless you guys want to do anything else in the next 5-10 minutes. Nothing really moving. SPY's just kind of trading sideways, waiting for Powell to talk. Had a green day. Wasn't a great day. I was red on the day. Made it back to positive 200, so I'll take it. No biggie. On to the next day. But appreciate you guys stopping back by.
BNR.
We'll roll that this way. How about this? Not that. Not that.
CODIC.
This. Well, appreciate you guys showing up. Once again, thanks for the likes, comments. As always, I will see you guys back here. As always, you know how we do. Every morning we're here. We're ready. We're trading, whether it's good or not. 8 a.m. See ya.